Hello Sagittarius, it's CJ here. Welcome to my channel if you're new. Welcome back if you've been here before. This reading is going to be for Monday, November 27th. Yeah, that's right. I hope you're doing really well. Thank you so much for all of the support on my channel, for the likes, the subscribes, the comments, the love, and of course those beautiful donations. I appreciate you so much. It all matters so much to me, just as you do. Saggy, I hope you've had a really good weekend and that everything went well and that you remembered to breathe if there was someone around you that was trying to get your goat. Let's get into your daily read for Monday. Let's see what's going on. I will be doing your decan readings very shortly for December. I really want to take that time out to do, those 3 decans so that you each have more of a personal reading. But we'll talk more about that when I do that, probably in the next day or 2. All right, Sag. General read, only take what flows to you, let the rest go. It may not all be your reading. And let's just get started. I'm going to open up with Moonology. Spirit wanted me to use this deck today, so we're going to go for it. All right, for Sagittarius for Monday, November 27th. What message, Spirit, do you have for beautiful Sagittarius? For those that have been called and drawn to my channel, please show us clearly what message do you have. We got those 2. Okay. All right. We have nothing is yet set in stone. This is the mutable moon, which really means like whatever this is, because it's a general, it could be about your love or career, whatever. What this really means is that you still have the ability to mold the outcome how you want it to go. They just gave me a vision of actually plaster. I am not a pottery maker, but they actually just gave me this vision of a pottery wheel, I guess it would be, with clay kind of plaster, some kind of something. And I just seen hands moving. So whatever this is, nothing's set in stone. You still actually can mold it to the way you want it to be. We also got a time to give rather than take. New moon in Virgo. Interesting. So Virgo, is earth. They're very grounded. They are very schedule. They like to have things quite organized. They're also very reliable. They're also like a humanitarian here. So it's a time to give rather than take. Sag, normally you give all the time. So this message is feeling a little odd to me. We're gonna have to see what else is coming through, but you don't normally take. You normally are the one that is giving here. So they're not giving me much more than that at this moment. So time to give rather than take. However, that might be corresponding with you. Bottom of the deck, it says the answers you need are coming. Now, this is a full moon in Gemini. Something to do with communication is coming through here. This may be actually indicating with that, a time to give rather than take. There may be someone around you that is really needing your ear. Because I'm getting this communication thing here. And if that is resonating with you because there is a feeling of some kind of discord going on, you can really mold it and heal it if you so want to, right? Regarding whatever this is. Okay, so let's now get into the tarot and see what this is about. All right, Spirit, let's do a shuffle. Well, geez, I split the deck. We got Death and we got 8 of Swords. So someone is feeling a little stuck, feeling a little bound, but with the Death card, which is Scorpio's card, my mouth, there is a chance for a rebirth. There's a chance to do a restart here. Some kind of healing that is coming through. All right, let's see what it's about. Show me clearly, please, Spirit, for beautiful Sagittarius for Monday, the 27th of November. What's going on? Let's dive a little deep. All right, Saggy. What is happening? Show me clearly, please. Let's get 3 cards. Sagittarius. Listen, the deck is feeling very quiet. Show me clearly, please. 10 of Wands. Wow. Okay. So 10 of Wands, this is your energy here. Yours or Leo's or Aries, right? 10 of Wands, burdens being dropped. being released from burdens. So there is a conversation that does need to happen here. Perhaps that's why they're asking you, Saggy, to just take a moment and hear this person out or people out. There's something going on that they want you to just listen so that you can hear the explanations. They want you to listen because there are answers coming towards you with something. And it feels like once the answers come towards you, you're going to be able to move forward. You're going to be able to drop your burdens. You're going to be able to drop the extra responsibility, whatever's been weighting you down, and being able to move on and start again. Tens are usually about endings. Well, 10 of Wands, 10 of Swords. I don't like to look at the 10 of Cups or the 10 of Pentacles as endings because although it is a 10, it is an energy that we like to keep close to us, right? So now let's see what's on the bottom. 3 of Swords is on the bottom, followed by the 5 of Cups. Okay, so for a lot of you, this is about some kind of a relationship here where you got hurt. There was pain involved. You maybe didn't receive answers for it. It left you feeling very sad, disappointed, just feeling really heartbroken in some way. It doesn't even have to be romantic at all, but it does feel that your heart kind of got broken. So that is now why they're saying it is a time to give rather than take. Meaning it's a time for you to listen rather than speak. I think someone here is owing you some kind of explanation, even apology maybe. And there's still an opportunity to bring healing in with nothing is yet set in stone. So it is a really beautiful message if you are so inclined to be open to whatever this is that's coming forth. But 10 of Wands is suggesting that you're about to move on. Okay, we've got the 8 of Wands. And I said about to move on, and guess what? We get the 6 of Swords, which is all about moving on. 8 of Wands, 6 of Swords. Bottom of the deck, Page of Swords, and followed by the Sun, and the Star, and the Fool, and the Lovers, and the Ace of Cups. Okay, wow. Let's take this for a moment. I'm going to pretty much stop right there. Okay. So there's going to be communication because we've got the Page of Swords. It's on the bottom of the deck. Overall energy of your reading here, Saggy. Page of Swords is about, pages are usually messengers. And so it feels like you're receiving communication. Someone wants to talk to you about something that was done, I feel, wrong to you because of the 3 of Swords that showed up in the 5 of Cups. Someone did something to you that really hurt, and you might have been closed off from them for quite a while because it was so painful. But there's definitely some kind of communication coming in on Monday for you. Some kind of apology, something is coming towards you. And that is quite important because it seems to shift everything for you. Doesn't mean you have to have that person back in your life. Doesn't mean that you have to necessarily forget. But there's an energy of forgiveness and letting go so that you can move forward. So that you can actually drop all of that baggage, the pain from the past, 10 of Wands. It's coming in quick too, Saggy, because we've got the 8 of Wands in the center of your reading, which is, like, look at 2 Wands here, which is really a fast communication. There's fast movement. It's focused. And again, Spirit just wants you to try to remain open to receiving it. Again, you don't have to do anything with it, but at the same time, it's going to free you. Because we have the 6 of Swords, and I had felt you were going to be moving away from it. Time to let it go. Time to go in a different direction here. There's a lot of things that are waiting for you, Saggy, that are going to be a lot better than that disappointment and the heartbreak. But this is kind of like cleaning out the closet. It's time to shine the light and allow this person, could be people for some of you, to say what they need to say so that you can receive your answers, so that you can receive the clarity of why things happened the way they did. And if you so choose to repair the relationship in whatever form that is, you can, right? So that you're lighter in your beautiful heart and you're not carrying it forward. I say this because the Page of Swords is followed by the Sun, Leo's card, which is feeling free again, feeling like you are ready to begin again. It's a newness. It's almost like a cleansing, right? Like she's standing there on top, it feels like on top of a hill, And she is just in full appreciation that no longer is having to carry this stuff. And it doesn't matter if you're male or female. It's the energy of the card, right? And that is followed by Aquarius's card, which is a star. Healing, right? Forgiveness, renewal, a new beginning, wishes being fulfilled here, coming towards you. And then we have the Fool. Look at all these. Look, we've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 major arcana in a row. This is a big deal. And the Fool, you know, a new beginning. Doesn't have to mean that you have a new beginning with this person, but it means you have a new beginning where you're no longer bogged down with the energy of the past, of this hurt. And again, for some of you guys, this is about a lover. Because the Lover's card's showing up, this is Gemini. So Gemini, Aquarius, Leo. We got the fire signs. We've got Cups here, Ace of Cups, a renewal, a brand new beginning in your emotions. It's positive. This is really positive. It feels lighter. So whatever this is for you, Sag, you also have the choice, right? Because the Lovers used to be known as a choice card. So you have a choice whether you want to be open to it or not. But again, you know, a time to give rather than take. And remember I said Virgo is about that humanitarian. They typically help out a lot of other people. They're giving in that way. And I do feel Spirit is coming through to say, look, you know, no one's perfect here. And it is for your soul's benefit to hear this person out and then just to let it go, to remove it from your life if you want, or to repair it if you want, right? So I'm going to put these back other than the Page of Swords, and let's get some clarifiers. See what else Spirit has for you. It is a really nice reading, you know. Not getting stuck in the dramatics. Wow, Judgment just came out. You guys just had this last week, Judgment card. Rising out of the ashes. So however this has affected you, it definitely has played on your emotions, on your spirit. It has weighed you down. It has, when you reflect on it, regardless if it happened a week ago or a year ago, it still causes that pain, right? So Spirit's coming through very loud to let this go now so that you can start again. You know, there's no use carrying the past with us because it really slows us down and it stops us from being able to be open to receiving good things, you know. It stops us from being able to expand because we are so contracted. So it's a really important message coming through of release. Judgment is that not only rising out of the ashes, but again, it can be a sign of like forgiveness, like let it go so that you can actually really rise, just as this figure is doing, rising up and into the light, into the positivity. Okay, 7 of Cups on the bottom. May be feeling a little bit confused about which way you want to receive, but that's all right. Let's continue. What else do you have for Saggy for this reading on Monday? Please show me clearly. What else do you want Saggy to know? You know, and all of a sudden I'm feeling this is such a side message, and it's probably going to be for a few of you. Someone might be actually moving here. With the 10 of Wands, 8 of Wands, and the 6 of Swords, you might be picking up your stuff, your bags, your everything, and moving. Because 8 of Wands for me also can be a travel card. And so can the 6 of Swords. So you might be moving. And that's all they're giving me, so I'll leave it there. Well, then we got the Empress on the bottom when I stop, Taurus's card. Abundance, feeling joyful, feeling safe, protected, a lot of growth. What else, Spirit? Okay, that's all they gave me about the traveling, so hey, that's just a side note. What else, please, Spirit? For Saggy. Oh, these ones. Nope. Okay. Show me clearly, please. Card flipped. Oh, here we go. Ace of Swords. Wow. A new way of seeing everything. Different perspective. Getting clarity. Seeing clear. Really clear communication. New ideas. You know, I'm sorry guys, it just, they keep pulling me back to this travel thing, and I'm trying to piece it together. Nothing is set in stone. A time to give rather than take. The answers you need are coming. What else can you give me on that, Spirit? Huh? No, nothing. Okay. All right. Well, I'll leave it. All right. Right now, 8 of Swords is on the bottom. So for a while, you might have felt stuck. You might have felt like you had no movement, that you had no control over the situation. What else, Spirit? One more card, please, for Saggy. Oh, okay. Well, that's quite a few. There we go. We got you on the bottom here. 9 of Wands. That wounded warrior. This card comes up often for you guys. You've tried, you've worked, you've put everything into it, and it has been exhausting. You've been wounded, but you have not given up. So there is that beautiful determination that you have. Excuse me, guys. Let's see what we got. 8 of Swords. There it is. Something has made you feel stuck. So that's where they want you to receive. 9 of Swords. Oh my goodness. 9 of Swords. A lot of anxiety, a lot of stress, a lot of worry. There you are, Knight of Wands, getting back into your power, taking charge, being determined, knowing what you want, and really going after it, especially after some time of feeling stuck and having a lot of anxiety and stress, sleepless nights. Ooh, and then the High Priestess, Major Arcana, Pisces. So this is a very interesting read, Sag, because it feels like someone somewhere is going to be speaking to you. They want you to listen to it. You're going to be receiving the answers that you've needed. There's nothing that has been set in stone. And when you get this information, it is going to free you. You're going to be able to move forward. There's a lot of healing happening here. There's a lot of renewal happening. And you are stepping back into your power, that beautiful, glorious strength that you have. And you are actually going to go and do whatever you want moving forward. Nothing is stopping you here. Your intuition is already probably telling you this at this moment. You probably have an inkling that someone is going to be reaching out to talk to you. And there's something that needs to be said here. There's something that needs to be said. Now, I don't know if this other person might live away from you. Because there's something about this travel, and I cannot get it. They're not giving it completely to me. Let me go into my fountain deck and see if there's anything that they can offer me from that. Well, look, the World's on the bottom. Completion, a cycle closing. But again, this could be you traveling. What the heck, Spirit? I need answers. I need answers. Give me more. What is this about, this traveling thing? For Monday. Anything else for Saggy here? Way too many. It's too many to take at this moment. So weird. This rarely happens. Okay, the Tower. The Tower and the Knight of Wands. Okay. Perhaps when you receive this information that you're going to get, you are going to be traveling to wherever this person is. You're making some kind of travel plans. There's something happening. The Tower has come out to say this is a shakeup that needed to happen. Things were not balanced the way they needed to be balanced. But when this happens, you are getting this big aha moment. This big light bulb comes on. Clarity comes in. Forgiveness happens. You release the stress. You rise up. You're following your intuition. And you are back into your leadership role of taking power and controlling your life and actually organizing your life the way you now want it. You know, the answers are coming for you so that you can decide what way you want to handle, what way you want to move forward. You know, but you will be moving on. We have the Knight of Wands on the bottom of the deck, which is your energy again. And this is about following what you love to do, Sag. what you love to do, who you love, however that resonates with you, if it does. But the Knight of Wands is pursuing your passions, and passions can be people, right? I mean, when we are in love with someone, we have passion towards them. So that, or your career, or you're making some big move here that means you are following what you have been meant to do all along. Bottom of the deck, Six of Wands underneath the Knight of Wands. This is recognition, victory. This is celebration for all that you've gone through and for getting to this point. You know, being rewarded is coming towards you. So what an interesting read for Monday. Message coming in. Something's coming in here. But it will shake your world, I feel, in a really good way. It's needed. It's needed. Okay, Sag, I'm going to pull one card here. I want to actually go into my, oh my gosh, can I talk? Law of Attraction deck. I want to see what wants to come out for you on this. I feel like there's a few different paths here that Spirit is giving me. So I'm not even sure if this is going to make sense to you. I hope it does. But there's been a lot of energy coming in. So what do you have, Spirit, for a final card for Monday, 27th of November for Saggy? Thank you. That one just kind of flew out, didn't it? It says, I can set my own standards for financial well-being. It's an interesting picture. It looks like a key to me. That's what I'm picking up. The key. Like you hold the key to your success. You hold the key to the direction you want to move. And perhaps whatever communication is coming in, it's coming in quickly, and that might shake up your foundation a little bit. Because it might leave you going, oh, okay, what do I do now, right? Okay, so it says, once you are able to achieve and consistently maintain your personal alignment, a great deal of money will flow into your experience, if that is your desire. Do not let others set the standards about how much money you should have or about what you should do with you or your life, for you are the only one who could ever accurately define that. Come into alignment with who you really are and allow those things to flow into your experience that life has helped you to know that you want. So this is a reading about you getting into real beautiful alignment here after a time of something being off. And the bottom of the deck, what is this one? Appreciation and love are identical vibrations. Let me show you this. Appreciation and love. Okay, I'm going to read it, all right? I hope you're enjoying this. Appreciation and love are identical vibrations. Appreciation is a vibration of I feel like I'm talking a different language right now. Appreciation is a vibration of alignment with who you are. Appreciation is the absence of everything that feels bad and the presence of everything that feels good. When you focus upon what you want, when you tell the story of how you want your life to be, you will come closer and closer to the vicinity of appreciation. And when you reach it, it will pull you towards all things that you consider to be good in a very powerful way. Okay, so this is totally about you really stepping into alignment of who you are, what you want to do, what you wish to achieve in your life. Big reading for a Monday daily, I know. And I'm kind of giggling a bit because I don't know about you, but Mondays tend to be hectic for me. And that's kind of how this reading feels, a little hectic and a little bit of a lot going on here. You are going to be getting into your alignment. And I feel it is after some message communication comes in here with the Page of Swords, that as long as you allow, if you hear them out, hear this person out or hear this offer out, whatever it is, because it's going to help you get into alignment with what you want to do. All right? Sag, I'm going to leave it here. I hope it wasn't too confusing. Thanks, Spirit. I mean, this was a pretty interesting one. All right, I'm going to let you guys go. I love you so much, and I hope you have a beautiful Monday. And if you do wish to reach out and have a personal reading, you can find all my information down below. And until Tuesday, I wish you a beautiful Monday. Make it full of everything that you want. All right, Sagittarius, I love you. Take care.